Hello everyone, warm welcome to you all to EduTerrain and warm good evening to you all. Just give me a second. Yes, here we are. So, descriptive answer writing, the series that we have started few days back. So today in that series we are going to do one question from animal husbandry and poultry. Okay. Now animal husbandry and poultry, again it is one of the most important topic under ARD for NABARD. बहुत ही important topic है and compulsory questions तो है ही है, एक question तो compulsory आता है. Okay. And since नाबार्ड का एक कैच ये है कि वी कैन हैव द कंपलसरी क्वेश्चन, एक दो क्वेश्चंस कंपलसरी होते हैं, सो प्लीज़ बी वेरी वेरी केयरफुल. ओके, ऑन दैट लाइन्स की कोई भी टॉपिक छूट ना जाए. ओके, सो वन मोर इम्पॉर्टेंट अनाउंसमेंट कि हमारे जो क्लासेस ने, मैंने नॉर्मली ये सीरीज़ स्टार्ट किया था, दिस सीरीज़ वी हैव स्टार्टेड एज अ मॉर्निंग सीरीज़ दैट आई विल बी टेकिंग क्लास बिटवीन 10 to 11 or 11 to 12, right? But now owing to some other obligations, I'm forced to shift this class to the afternoon. So now these classes would be after 4 only. Okay, after 4, any time between after 4 till 8, in between one time I'll set, and during that time we'll be having this class. I'm really sorry, but थोड़ा सा प्रॉब्लम है, सो विल हैव दिस क्लासेस इन द इवनिंग्स ओनली. ओके, yes, thank you very much for your understanding. Now coming to the syllabus. Now this is the syllabus for animal husbandry and this is the syllabus for your poultry, and I really hope that you must have already gone through all these topics as part of your phase 1 preparation, right? All these now we'll be doing from the same fodder material. वही fodder material रहेगा, हो सकता है थोड़ा सा ऐड हो जाए उसी में करंट अफेयर्स रिलेटेड या फिर कुछ स्कीम्स रिलेटेड एक्सेट्रा, बट अदरवाइज द एंटायर थिंग यू हैव ऑलरेडी गॉन थ्रू. उसी के बेसिस पे विल बी डूइंग वन क्वेश्चन. सो डिस्क्रिप्टिव आंसर राइटिंग वी से इंक्लूड्स introduction, connecting link between introduction and the body of the answer and the conclusion. These are the 4 major parts which you can't miss out. So the question that we are going to do today is, how do you think the complementary and obligatory nature of livestock and poultry farming can help Indian farmer? So here they have given a statement, okay, that the complementary nature, जैसे regular farming हो रहा है उसके साथ साथ if they can complement that with either dairy farming or poultry, is it helpful to the farmer? If yes, how? So examine, when we talk about examine, we have seen it means probing little bit deeper into the topic and understanding the topic in detail. So this is more than a step, more than comment. Comment में क्या है, आपने comment किया, हो गया, there you need not give any explanation why you gave that comment. But in examine, whatever the statement that you are giving, you have to establish. You are expected to investigate and establish key facts and issues as per the requirement of the question. So here they are saying obligatory and complementary nature of this livestock and poultry farming, how it can help Indian farmer. So in simpler terms, they are expecting us to give advantages of this, okay, along with some facts and examples. Simple. Okay, now how we'll start. The complementary and obligatory nature of livestock and poultry farming can be a game changer for Indian farmers. We are supporting that, especially in a country where agriculture remains the primary source of livelihood for a majority of rural population. Integrating both livestock and poultry farming into traditional agriculture practices provides multiple economic and ecological benefits. ये हमने introduction में बोल दिया कि everything is all good. Now you have to support and substantiate those supporting statements with proper facts and figures and examples. So what would be the connecting link? Following is a detailed examination on how the complementary and obligatory nature of livestock and poultry farming can help Indian farmer. Now we are showing, okay, this is how it will help. This is how it will help the Indian farmer, and also at the larger scale the economy of India as well. First thing, diversification of income or income sources. Okay, so here livestock and poultry farming offer a secondary stable source of income for farmers, supplementing their earnings from crop production. In India, where around 85% of the farmers are small or marginal, owning less than 2 hectares of land, reliance on crop farming alone can be risky due to fluctuation in yields, market price and climatic conditions. Moreover, whenever we talk about crop husbandry, uska jo climate resilience nature hai, that is less when compared to the resilience that livestock farming offers. Integrating livestock such as cows, goats or poultry into farming systems provides continuous income, particularly during off seasons or the crop failures. For example, a farmer growing wheat might face a failed crop due to drought. However, the same farmer, if involved in a dairy farming, can still sell its milk, ensuring a steady cash flow. Okay, or at least उनका जो nutritional needs है, if not he is not getting that much, he is able to support the income for his family, at least nutritional support would be definitely there. According to the latest annual husbandry statistics, India is the world's largest milk producer with an annual production of 230 million tons for 2022-23. ये data है, contributing significantly to the rural incomes. And here when we talk about जब भी, always please remember whenever you are giving any figures, अगर आपको थोड़ा सा confusion है तो approximately डाल दीजिए and close 5 to 10 plus or minus चलेगा. So here it was 230.88 or something. So I have given approximately 230. That also would do. Okay, and this also is currently not sufficient for the Indian population. जितना population है उसको support नहीं कर रहा. So the more that we indulge into this, the more it would be helpful. So here first thing we are focusing on diversification of income or income sources. Second important point, efficient resource utilization. Simple, जो IFS जो हमने किया integrated farming system में, the byproducts etc. such as chaff, fodder etc. that which would otherwise go unused, that can be used for these animals. So livestock and poultry farming complement crop farming by utilizing byproducts and waste efficiently. Livestock can consume agriculture byproducts such as straw, chaff or fodder which would otherwise go unused. Additionally, poultry feed can include crop residues, reducing the wastage. At the same time, the fecal matter that is released by these animals, okay, will be helpful as a manure for the crops again. So it all goes in a cycle without any wastage. So in mixed farming systems, cow dung is used as manure, improving soil fertility, reducing the dependency on chemical fertilizers. So what will happen here? At the end of the day, the farmer is getting the produce, but without the usage of chemical fertilizers. इसमें two uses. एक तो production है ही, and that to quality produce. And second, the cost of cultivation is going down because of non-usage of these chemical fertilizers. So on overall, it is a win-win situation for the farmer who will be getting an increased income. First, the premium produce, and second, the cost of cultivation जो कम हो जाएगा. Similarly, poultry droppings are rich source of nutrients such as nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, etc. Okay, and many a times, rather than sometimes, I should have added it many a times, it is used as feed for fish. See, जो alimentary canal है, when we talk about the alimentary canal of the these poultry birds, what happens? It's very small. So majority of the feed that they take, it goes undigested. So the droppings, they are very nutritious, and partially digested seeds etc. are also there. So that can again be used for the fish as a feed. It is estimated that over 3 million tons of poultry manure are produced annually in India, which can replace synthetic fertilizers, lowering the cost, and also it can promote organic farming. So thereby again efficient resource utilization. Now you must be wondering, ma'am, आपको कहाँ से ये data मिला है? Now if you go through the recent reports, one of the reports which was released in 2022-23, उसमें ये data दिया गया है by the Department of Animal Husbandry and Dairying. उसमें कहीं पे एक रिपोर्ट में even while I was writing this answer उसी टाइम पे मैंने ढूंढा है, अदरवाइज लेटेस्ट वाले में कहीं पे भी नहीं है. सो व्हेन यू आर प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर दिस डिस्क्रिप्टिव आंसर राइटिंग, बेटर यू डू लिटिल बिट रिसर्च फॉर दिस काइंड ऑफ डाटा, okay, or facts and figures which will be very very helpful for you in substantiating your descriptive answer. Okay. Yes, Pranendu Pradhan, do you have any plans for erudite descriptive writing? Abhi tak to nahi hai, I don't have any plan currently, but if you want any guidance or something that I can provide, that's not an issue. So you can reach out to me through the Telegram group, okay. From there, in the group, if you can add yourself, for the time being only, I'm not asking you to add yourself permanently. So for time being, you can get yourself added there, and from there, I'll take your details and all that, then we can discuss. So whatever guidance you require, I'll be providing. Otherwise, I'm not planning any such plans, descriptive for erudite descriptive. Hope, Pranendu, I was able to answer your query. Yes, thank you. थर्ड इम्पॉर्टेंट एडवांटेज, रिस्क मिटिगेशन, जो पहले दो पॉइंट्स में ऑलरेडी हाईलाइटेड है. द सेम थिंग अगेन वी आर कवरिंग हियर. द लाइवस्टॉक एक्ट्स एज अ रिस्क बफर against climatic uncertainties and market volatility in agriculture. Crop yields depend heavily on rainfall and climate, and India का तो और भी ज़्यादा है because India's monsoon dependent agriculture, or sometimes droughts or floods can wipe out the entire crops, where livestock, which is less sensitive to climatic changes and offers steady income through the sale of milk, eggs or meat. And one more important point here is crops in सबका क्या है, they'll only seasonally they'll provide the income to the farmer once in 6 months or so. But when it comes to the livestock farming, it has steady income. That's why we always use, whenever livestock farming, or that is dairy farming or poultry, we always use this word steady income. मतलब daily basis में, if not daily, at least every 2 to 3 days the farmer keep on getting income through the milk, meat, the eggs, etc. Okay. For example, a farmer who has both paddy fields and cattle can still make ends meet by selling meat even if the paddy crop fails due to erratic rainfall. The livestock sector contributes approximately 4 to 5% to the India's total GDP, and over 25%. Currently it is, I think, 28 or 33. So that's why over 25 मैंने लिखा है, which is safe, highlighting its crucial role in income stability. So it mitigates a risk, thereby provides a stability in income to the farmers. Employment generation and empowerment. See, whenever the farmer has to take up this cropping, that is crop husbandry, along with it simultaneously the animal husbandry or the poultry, etc., obviously he needs some helping hands where they can generate employment, especially women and landless laborers. And women के लिए तो in particular, they are often involved in animal rearing, milking and selling daily products, empowering them economically without moving. Generally ये रहता है ना इंडिया में कि women, they can't go out and work and all that, though it's not the case in majority of the cities, towns, etc., but still there's a taboo in villages. There they can especially involve in these kind of livelihood opportunities at the comfort of their homes itself. And best example that they have highlighted is women self-help groups in states like Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu have been able to form cooperatives for dairy production, selling milk to government procurement agencies or directly to the consumers. SHGs सबसे पहले SHGs में जो cooperatives में dairy production शुरू हुआ है, it is in Gujarat and AP only. Even in AP they have last 3-4 years में they have even started goat rearing. for SHGs, goat rearing, sheep rearing, where they can have tie-up, the kids and lambs would be provided to them at low cost or sometimes at zero cost, and after rearing them they can sell the meat and whatever the products that they can generate from them to the company or to the organization through which they have received this, or if they are able to sell that produce at a much higher price than this organization is offering, then they can sell it in the open market. So that also they have come up with to empower the women. And women constitute around 70%. Why? 70% of the labor force in livestock farming according to a report by FAO, empowering them to contribute financially to their households. Now you must be wondering, ये data कहाँ से मिला? Again, very recently in one of the news articles only, they have highlighted this gender-based agriculture करके एक article आया था, not gender-based और gender farming ऐसे ही कुछ था. In that, at one place they have highlighted this data. Okay, ये मैंने फिर that's what I have said. मैं जब आंसर लिख रही थी that time only I have searched and I have taken this data. Otherwise normal news में ये कहीं पे भी covered नहीं है. Okay, so next important advantage, enhancing nutritional security. This मैंने second या first point में भी highlight किया था, but exclusively here. The complementary nature of livestock and poultry farming ensures improved household nutrition through the consumption of milk, eggs and meat. If not income, at least उनका nutritional requirement तो complete होगा. This is especially crucial in rural areas where malnutrition and undernutrition are most common. Having access to animal-based protein contributes to the health and well-being of farming families. A household that raises poultry can consume eggs and meat which are rich in essential nutrients like protein, vitamins and minerals, thereby improving their diet. And even if we look at the National Family Health Survey 5, it has reported that 38% of the children under 5 years are stunted, emphasizing the need for better nutrition. And one of the best ways that we can provide is by providing the these products of livestock like eggs, milk, meat, etc. And this again they can provide as a source of livelihood for the women, or it can act as a complementary and obligatory farming alongside the crop husbandry, etc. So वही यहाँ पे highlighted है. The last advantage and the most important, climate resilience. Integrated livestock farming can also enhance a farm's resilience to climate change. Livestock breeds such as indigenous cattle, especially indigenous cattle. This I have myself witnessed in Maharashtra. Maharashtra में अलग अलग प्लेसेस है, जैसे कि विदर्भ, मराठवाड़ा और कोंकण, ऐसे मराठवाड़ा या विदर्भ ऐसा प्लेसेस है जहाँ बहुत ड्राई एरियाज, दे आर वेरी मच ड्राई एरियाज एंड द रेन्स दैट दे रिसीव इज वेरी वेरी लेस. Okay, so many a times they have this drought like situation. So in those cases the farmers who regularly take up the farming, they generally tend to go for dairy farming, especially with breeds like गिर. गिर I have noticed a lot in those areas. यहाँ पे आप नॉर्थ में आओगे तो यहाँ पे आपको मिलेगा साहिवाल. Okay, sahiwal is the one they majorly use here. But when you go to that little drought areas of Maharashtra और राजस्थान में ड्राई एरियाज, गुजरात के ड्राई एरियाज, देयर यू विल फाइंड थरपाकर, एंड महाराष्ट्र में तो स्पेशली गिर बहुत ज़्यादा है. वाई? दिस इज़ वेरी वेरी हार्डी इन नेचर. एक तो बहुत हार्डी इन नेचर है, मिल्क प्रोडक्शन इज़ ऑल्सो गुड, एंड दे कैन विथस्टैंड द चेंजिंग temperatures as well, because of which this is one of the most sought after breeds of cattle in these areas. So here moreover organic farming using animal manure can lead to more sustainable and climate resilient farming practices by reducing reliance on the chemical inputs and enhancing soil health. On the other hand, climate resilience as well. So when we start using these manures etc. for the farming, again that would be plus point. There are various negative aspects also when we come to the livestock and poultry farming, the wastage that is generated, the methane gas emissions and all that. But here we are focusing only on the lines of helping Indian farmers. So it should be more towards your positive aspect of these farming systems. Okay, so you must be wondering, मैम 15 मार्क्स के लिए आपने तो बहुत ज़्यादा कंटेंट दिया है. See, इतना कंटेंट if you prepare for, you will be able to remember at least 1/4 or 1/3 of that by the time you reach exam. वहाँ पे जब लिखने बैठोगे तो. So better whenever you practice your answers, try to collect as much information as possible on a particular topic. So वहाँ पे अगर 10 points है तो by the time you reach exam and you write the examination, exam reach होने तक भी no problem, you will remember everything. But by the time you start writing the answer, you will face lot of challenges. So at least उसमें 10 points भी करेंगे तो 5 points भी अगर आप if you are able to remember, recall and put it on paper, that is there तो typing ही करना है, put it into words and into the answer, good, more than enough. So now shall we conclude the answer? The complementary and obligatory nature of livestock and poultry farming is critical for Indian farmers. It offers diversified income sources, promotes efficient resource use, acts as safety net during agricultural risk, generates employment, enhances nutritional security, and improves climate resilience. The same thing that we have done in the answer in a very elaborate manner, the same thing we are compiling in short. The millions of rural households involved in agriculture, livestock farming is not just an option but a necessity. That's why obligatory nature for sustaining livelihoods and improving rural development outcomes. Is there anything that is being done by the government of India? Yes. The government's promotion of integrated farming system through schemes like Rashtriya Gokul Mission and National Livestock Mission are also helping farmers realize the full potential of this synergy of crop husbandry plus animal husbandry or poultry. So we are closing this on a positive note. So this is all from my end. Hope you have enjoyed the session, got something out of this. Yes, now the forum is open for your queries, questions, any doubts that you have, and these are the homework questions. I have been receiving answers, yes, but very less than anticipated. Why? That to understand, many students, they are currently feeling that okay, अभी तो classes attend कर लेंगे and result आने के बाद practice शुरू करेंगे. But again, I advise you to start with your practice now itself, क्योंकि result आने के बाद you will hardly have 15 to 20 days. So very less time you will have. So उस time पे फिर practice करना answer writing and sending across, waiting for the feedback. अभी आपको feedback मिल जाएगा तो it would be well and good no for you as well कि where you are going wrong, how you can improve yourself. See, knowledge never ever goes waste. तो अभी नहीं तो कहीं ना कहीं ये practice आपको use होगा ही होगा. So don't think that result आने के बाद ही करेंगे. Start with your preparation now itself. No problem. Knowledge never goes waste. कहीं ना कहीं use होगा. And yes, so whatever answers that I am getting, I have been sending across replies. In few cases calls पे discuss कर रहे हैं, in few cases I am sending ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं है तो on the mail itself. So utilize this opportunity. So these are the homework questions that you can use for practicing your answers. Through any of these you can reach out to me through channel, app, not app, this is group, Telegram group. This I have launched just because discussion type का हो जाए. Channel में क्या है, one way communication, so their discussions are not possible. So group में we can discuss. So that's the reason exclusively I have launched this. Okay. Yes, ये Gmail पे भी आप कर सकते हो. You can contact me on my WhatsApp. On my से ज़्यादा I should say EduTerrain's WhatsApp, क्योंकि वो मेरा personal नहीं है. I don't use that. अगर आप कोशिश करोगे इस पर कॉल करने की I'll not be able to receive any calls. Okay, so chatting and all that we can do. और ऐप पे भी EduTerrain ऐप जो Google Play Store से आप डाउनलोड कर सकते हैं. There also we have very good option of chatting. Students generally send messages there also. Okay, so since I'm not getting any queries as such, I'm winding up the session. Please feel free to send across the answers and your queries etc. wherever you feel like you require guidance. Thank you very much once again. Have a great day ahead. Please take good care of yourself. Bye bye.